Hey guys, it's Gary. So I wanted to show you what we're working on, and we're going to be releasing next month in April. It's called GEO Fence Alerts. So it's going to be just like how we have the defendant watch. You'll be able to add your defendants that you want to go ahead and put on to the GEO Fence watch. So the way you'll do it is you'll open up your client summary, and then you'll see you can go ahead and have this option that says Enable GEO Fence for this defendant. You could turn it on, and you can set the miles to 50, 100, 500, or 1,000. And then you can set the cell phone number and the email address that you want to be notified. If this person checks in from a location that's farther than, if you set it to 50 or 100 or more than 500 miles from their initial check-in, it's going to go ahead and send you an alert. So what happens is when that person checks in, you're going to get an instant real-time alert by email and text alert. And the text alert will look like this down at the bottom. Geofence violation, the person's name, give you a link. You'll click on the link, and then you'll go back, and this is what the page will look like when you open it up. So it'll tell you A Better Bail Bonds. This is the company we're using as an example. It gives the client is 187 miles away from his or her initial check-in. It gives you the client's name, the check-in location, and their cell phone, and it tells you exactly how many miles they were. And on the dashboard, we're adding a new square. It'll tell you how many violations were happened today. So at any time, you can go ahead and click on that, and you'll be able to see who those people were that violated, and you'll see the number of miles away they were. So this guy, for example, was 256 miles away, and you'll be able to see all your geofence violations. That's coming end of April, and we're going to go ahead and launch that. Again, it's 50 cents per person you add to the watch. And you'll be able to set up rules. So if you wanted to go ahead and set up a rule and say, enable this feature, add them to the GEO Fence Watch for anybody that is a current defendant and whose liability is, say, over 50,000. So you may not necessarily want to put everybody on the GEO Fence Watch, but there are certain people that you want to be on that watch. So again, you'll be notified. And then you'll have your default settings. And you can say, I want this cell phone number to be notified. You can add up to 2 cell phones and an email and multiple email addresses with a comma separation. And we're thinking that a lot of people are going to like that. And before you sign up, it'll give you a cost. It'll say, for example, on this one, 553 people meet that criteria, and it'll give you an estimated cost. But every time they check in, if they're in a violation, you'll get a text alert. Be looking for this in April. If you have any questions, give me a call. Thanks.